Navigating the many sides of DevRel.
In this episode, we'll share some of our most and least favorite things we've experienced while navigating DevRel.
Two things that I absolutely love as a DevRel are: one, no 2 days are exactly the same, and this really keeps things interesting for me because I usually get bored with monotony. So on some days you may catch me writing documentation, I may be on calls with the product engineers to really understand a new feature and document it. On other days I'm probably preparing a talk for a conference, organizing a community event. Some other days I might be creating content or writing demo code for a tutorial.
One of the things I really love about DevRel is the opportunities I get to work on different tools, technologies, and languages. As I work on different demos or use cases for the variety of customers that my company has, it allows me to play around different frameworks. And I get to see how these tools can work independently on their own, and also how these tools can work with the products that we offer to serve our customers better.
Another thing I like about DevRel is how I've noticed that the skills that I develop on the job kind of transfer to other parts of my life. So for example, I'm an introvert, and since I started working as a DevRel, I've been able to build my interpersonal skills, just communicating more with people, getting more extroverted, being able to start conversations with people that I do not know.
Another thing I really love about DevRel is that I get to build relationships with people. This could be externally or internally. Working as an internal developer advocate with the different initiatives I've worked on in the last few months, I've going to build relationships with developers in the CI/CD, with people in HR, with people in backend, with people across several departments in my company. Because as a DevRel person, most of the time you cannot work on your own. You would need the help of one team or one department, one time or the other.
Also, for the longest time, I've really wanted to learn how to create videos, and it was my experience as a developer advocate that gave me the opportunity to start video creation. And right now, even other things I do outside of work, I use the same skill.
One of my least favorite things about DevRel is that sometimes, if not careful, DevRel might begin to turn into marketing. Not like marketing is bad, but for me personally, I believe DevRel should be more of building relationships with developers than actually trying to market or push a product to developers that they must use. Now, this is not something I've personally experienced a lot, but I've seen a bit of this around Twitter and LinkedIn. You see a demo or you see a video, and then you can see that this is actually more of marketing than actually trying to build relationships with developers or try to make developers' lives genuinely better.
My least favorite thing about DevRel is actually the opposite of why I love DevRel. Because DevRel is very broad, there are usually so many things to do. Personally, it's almost like my to-do list is never ending, and I have this and this and this to complete. But one thing I've learned is to prioritize. When I initially started my first job, I was always so overwhelmed, but I've learned that not everything is always so important, right? So I try to prioritize the DevRel task per time, and I just focus on this, and when that is complete, I then move on to the next thing.
Another least favorite thing I have about DevRel, and this is based on the experiences I've seen from a lot of people, is that DevRel is one of those departments that you really need to get the structure right for your DevRel employees to enjoy being in DevRel. In my last DevRel role, thankfully there was a structure around it which helped me, and also in my current DevRel role, there were some colleagues which came before me, and I've been able to set the foundation on which I can work on. But I've seen stories from other people, most especially social media, and you can see how there is a lack of structure, and that lack of structure makes working in the DevRel team for those people frustrating, discouraging, or not just enjoyable.
So that's about it for this video. Go ahead to share your thoughts in the comments on some of the things you like about DevRel and what you do not like about DevRel. As always, see you in our next video.